cold case off, but I'm about to finish my reading on that cold case. That's straight up. I don't know what happened to that video. That somebody don't want something to get out, but I'm gonna finish it because I still got the cards right here. I'm about to finish this cold case. Where is it at? So basically, that reading was okay. Some man, a father, okay. I don't know what happened to that because it still was going. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this read. It was a father, right? It was two missing girls. Let me turn this off. It was two missing girls, okay? He was basically RAPing them, okay? He was RAPing two girls, a neighbor, and it's a black girl and a white girl, okay? And what he used to do is take them out for ice cream. He acted like a family man. He had multiple personality disorder, okay? Nobody didn't know it. He never got diagnosed with this. This was a family of four, though. Like, I think it was a son, a little girl, okay? And she used to play with a neighbor. It was a Caucasian little girl across the street. And maybe they family used to, like, you know, have dinners together or something like this. But this man had an issue. This man had multiple personality disorder. Okay, let me get these photos out again. Yeah, because somebody cut my video off. Somebody don't want this to get out, but it's getting out anyway. Yep, it's getting out anyway. I don't care who don't want it out. Let's go. That's that photo. Where's all the photos at? Somebody don't want this to get out because somebody is a psycho. They probably don't want it to get out because they're a psychopath themselves. Okay? But as I said, it's an earth sign and an air sign girl, little girls. And this man, that's the black girl, is a black girl. The father of this black child is the one that did it. Okay? It's a black child and a white child that they used to play together. Okay? This is in Baltimore, Maryland. As I stated, this happened in Baltimore, Maryland. So let's finish this story. Let's go back over this story again. Cold case. I don't know who would do that. Like, you're weird. Like, who don't want a cold case to get out? Who don't want kids to be found? That's only somebody that's into shit like this. They like to unalive children. Who the hell don't want somebody's children to be found? So, as I was saying, okay, two children. Let's put this back out. Y'all weird. Y'all real weird. Are you just trying to stop my gifts? That's not going to work either. These are people that's into shit like this. This is why they don't want it to get out. They don't want these kids to be found. So, okay. Those are photos to that. Let me get these photos out that I had out. We can put this story back together. Okay. These people is weird. How you don't want children to be found? How you don't want somebody's kids to be found? You weird. It ain't weird. This just people that don't want shit to be told, or even they don't want you to show your gifts. But it's going to be shown regardless. Salute to the guys and the goddesses out here. Let me finish my cold case. So this is the dad of this child right here. Okay? This man had multiple personality disorder. That's what I picked up. He used to come home. He'll act nice to everybody out in the neighborhood, like he a family man and everything. They'll take their little family trips, things like that, to make it look good on the outside world. He never got diagnosed. Okay, he never got diagnosed with this condition. This is the father of the, child of this child right here. Okay, this is the father of this child. And this is the father of this child. They used to be neighbors, Okay, this neighbor probably used to live across the street from them. They used to have family outings together and everything like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. I'm put that there. This mostly deals with this black guy. Now, like I said, he used to go home. He used to come home mad, angry. This is the people at his employment at his job. Like people at his job, he would come home at night. He work in the daytime, he come home at night. When he come home, he like to take these kids out on ice cream. I heard even on Saturdays. Okay. This is the dad of the other child. So these two kids used to play together. Used to come over to the house. Now, what this dad used to do, okay, this dad used to do is, let's say, RAP, go in his child room, sneak in his child room at night, and promise her like ice cream and shit like that. Okay? Even when this child used to come over and play, like this is what he used to do to both of them. And he'd give them ice cream for them to be quiet, basically. Okay? So as I said, these children, they are missing now. And they're calling from the grave, the spirit. One is an air sign, because I see air, and one is an earth sign. Okay? These two children, one is an air sign, one is an earth sign. Let me see some. That's weird. Like, I don't know how in the hell y'all want children to be found. Y'all creepy as hell. But I'm going to get this story out. So one is an air sign, one is an earth sign. Okay? I'm going to put this underneath them. And this is what he used to promise them, ice cream. I heard Baltimore, Maryland, whatever. Okay? He had a family of 4. He had a boy and a girl, this person, but he had a shadow side to him. He had multiple personality disorder. Never been diagnosed with it, nothing. And I heard he used to talk to himself. That's what I heard. That's why his co-workers knew something was wrong with him too. And certain things he used to do at his job, like maybe, you see the suitcases and things like that. Those his co-workers. They knew something was wrong with him. His wife never diagnosed him. He never got diagnosed with anything. But let me tell y'all the story. Let me tell y'all the story of this shit right here. This man, this whole time, while he was doing this to these children, this is his friend right here. This daughter right here, this was his friend, his neighbor. That also he used to, chill with. They probably used to play, like go out, things like that. Like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with these people. Like, that reading wasn't 3 minutes. They cut my reading off. Somebody hacked in my phone. That's what they did. They hacked into my phone. Y'all weird. Y'all real weird for that. You gonna hack at my phone and delete my thing right there. Okay, I wanted y'all to get the card so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So let's put this by this man right here. This is his daughter. Okay? This is that man's daughter. Okay? This is this man multiple personality disorder that he never been diagnosed with since a child, what I heard. This man used to get angry. He'll be coming home angry. Okay? And then he'll sneak in his child's, room at night and do his little love thing with this child. But all along, he was planning. And when this child come over and play, okay, he'll do the same to her. But what he'll do, he'll tell her to wash up before she leave, like wash up, and even tell her to douche. He used to even tell this young child of this man, his friend, to wash up and douche. That's what I got. So he won't have no DNA or anything on them. Okay. But where is that? So the whole time he was doing this to these children, he was planning, and it's something about a treasure chest. It's a toy chest. It's a toy chest. Okay. So this whole time he was sitting up there planning. He's planning things out already. What he was going to do to these two children. Okay. Keep your eye on that toy chest. Okay. So it wasn't that one. It was the other one that I wanted. So this man got this child, like neighbor's child, to trust him. Okay. We're going to leave that over there. So their spirits is calling out right now. I'm telling you. I just had that picture. Their spirits is calling out right now for somebody to find them. They missing. The children are earth and the air sign. Okay? These two children. This man planned this out. Okay? Mapped this out. Every time he would go to work, I'm hearing, every time he would go to work or, even on, sometimes he would take them out for ice cream. So it looked like it wouldn't be nothing different if he'll take them out for ice cream. So he was mapping this out, how he was going to, because he didn't want to be told on. He didn't want this little young girl, tell her father what was going on. And he didn't want his wife to know what was going on, what he was doing to his daughter. They're about 8 or 9 years old. Okay. So he would take them out for ice cream, every Saturday, something like that. So it wouldn't look out the ordinary. So he mapped and he planned something out. Okay. He mapped where he was going to, what he was going to do, how he was going to do it, where it was going to be, where the bodies was going to be dumped after he unalived them. So now, look, there is a person that's passing by. The spirit is calling out. The spirit is going to make this person find these two children. Okay. So what he did, he mapped this out where it's though, all right, let's go out for ice cream. And this was before sundown. He took them on, and this was on a Saturday. He took him to the diner. Now, what he did was he lied and said a group of people, he was getting in the car and a group of people, tried to rob him. And they took the car, okay? But what he really did was, and he took this toy chest with him. He took this toy chest with him that his daughter had. And what really happened was he already mapped this out. Where he took these two children, okay, out for ice cream on Saturday. And what he did was told authorities, okay, look, he had a bite all set up for him and everything. But what's going to happen to this man, this college student, this is a college student or a young boy. This could be a young boy. Don't just look at the color. This could be any color. I heard in Baltimore, Maryland. These kids' spirits is guiding him. He don't know exactly. He might, have to, turn around or, it's like the same time that he took these kids out sundown. It's like the same time they're going to be found. That's what I got. It's sundown in this picture. So, like, you see, where is it at? I'm going to show y'all this. Where is it at? So he had multiple personality disorder. That's what I got. So they used to go on family outings, like bike riding and shit like that. That's how he looked to the outside world. That's how he looked. But he had multiple personality disorder. That's why I keep hearing. He never been diagnosed since he was young. I'm trying to look for that photo I had. So you see like car, you see the steering wheel right there. Yeah, this man gonna end up getting a flat tire right in the spot where these children are when he's driving past. Okay. Like, and he's going to be guided to look at something, to look over at something. So they like in a field or something. They're like in a field. Hold up. I'm telling you, that night he was plotting this out. At night, when he come home from work, before he come home, he would go on different roads and shit like that. This is him already knowing what he was gonna do, going on different roads and shit, maps. This man even had like GPS and shit like that. Was going down different trails and shit before he came home from work. There we go. Yep, that's what he was doing. She had a toy chest. He'll come home mad for some reason. Like she have her toys out. He'll argue about that. Or if it's a mess in the kitchen or something like that, he'll argue about that. Where's that photo at? I must find that photo. Yeah, there's somebody that didn't want this to get out. There's somebody that's sick, twisted, and don't want the shit to get out, but it's getting the fuck out. My video was not no 3 minutes. It was more than 3 minutes. So I'm gonna just have to complete the story. Y'all sick. Who the hell don't want a child to be found? And I told you he was marking out the perfect spot, okay, and what he was gonna plan out to say about all these people end up taking his car. Some young teenagers took his car, and he had to find a bike. But they used to go on family outings, okay? But he had to find a bike to get home, and they took his car. That's what he gonna say. They took his car. That's what he said. They took his car. But this man just had. But the whole time, like I said, he was mapping out at night before he came home from work. After he get off of work, what he was gonna do, find a spot, the perfect spot. This is what he was doing before he came home from work. And he said, this is what he gonna say, that somebody, when he took them out for ice cream by sundown, and you know, this is what he was getting along this is what he was planning to say. Some people, young teenagers, ended up taking his car while he was in it. And he had to, where is it? He had to steal a bike. He had to steal a bike to get home. He had to steal a bike to get home. So they also had a search for these 2 children. And this is the other person's dad, mad as hell. Like he getting in his car and he's searching for his child. Searching for their car, this man's car. But actually, in all reality, what this man did is dumped his car in a river or something like that. And he had a bike. He had a bike somewhere to get back home. This is where these kids at. It's like a park, a woods, or something. I keep hearing Baltimore, Maryland. Oh, there we go. That's the picture. You see the steering wheel? This is this man driving. And so happens, this is this man driving and so happens to get a flat tire. Right there where he at. And he happens to, something going to tell him to, where's that car at? I told you, a flat tire. It's going to tell him to look over. Where's that picture at? Something's going to guide him to look over in the field. He's going to see a toy chest. A big toy chest. Where's that picture? Because I had it earlier. Y'all can see it on that other picture what I had on there. I'm going to get that picture. Yeah, so they in the woods, a park. Damn sickos. Y'all sick as fuck. Who the fuck don't want missing children found? Unless you a sicko yourself. And I said it. But let me find that card. I hope everybody's having a blissful day. Let me get this together. Okay, so bam. Flat tire. On the car. Yeah, this that car. This that flat tire. Okay. This is him getting together what he was going to say, what happened. This is him coming home from work angry as fuck. Okay. This is his child. Okay. And this is him planning out. Where is it at? This is him mapping things out, planning what he was going to do, where he was going to bury the children, because he didn't want this to get out, what he was doing. This is the toy chest. So he grabbed the toy chest. Okay. And he made it look like a natural routine that he takes these kids out for ice cream, her and her friend. Okay. Because what he was doing behind closed doors, sneaking in her room, also doing this to the neighbor's child, okay, telling her to wash up, dish, whatever, before she go back home, okay. These children are missing now, 8 and 9-year-old. They're air and the earth sign. To the outside world, he's to make it look like he's a family man, like bike riding and all that shit. I guess that's why he came up with that solution of the bike situation. He had to steal a bike. This is that neighbor's father, okay, after he had told him that, somebody, a bunch of people, teenagers, took his car. But actually what he did is he found somewhere to dump his car and these children. He had these children out there, like, after he took them to this diner, what he did was went in the park, okay, and unalived them. And I heard strangle and RAP them and unalived them and put them in this trunk. That's what he did, okay? And then he had a bike sitting somewhere to make it look real, like he had to steal a bike. That's what he told the authorities when he came back. But this man been mapping this out since, okay? He was doing this to these children. This guy right here, the spirits is, drawing them, like these two kids, the spirits is drawing them to the spot. Basically is what I'm getting. Drawing them to the spot. They call him from the grave. This man going to be driving. Whoever this person is, he's going to be in his 20s or 30s. This man's going to be driving, and all of a sudden at this spot right here, he's going to get a flat tire by this spot. Okay? And he happens going to look over. Let me see. Something going to tell him to look over. I seen that picture. If y'all go on the first one, the part 1, y'all see what picture I'm talking about. Okay? But these kids is about to be found. And I had those other pictures over there when I did the other cards. Where is it? Find that picture. Somebody hacked my other phone. Somebody hacked that phone. Damn, it's amazing what people would do just so. What the fuck? People weird out here. Damn. Y'all afraid of people gifts? You don't want people to show their gifts? Maybe because you don't have none. But that's your problem, not mine. I don't care. I keep telling y'all, like, I don't care about y'all little things y'all be doing. Okay, something will guide this man to look over. Was that the card right there? I shuffled them before, and that's the card came out. Like, no way that video was 3 minutes. Hell up out of here. So this man gonna be guided to look over. That's the man, the devil. That's the one with the multiple personality disorder. That's the dad. Okay. I had that other card. So he gonna just put it this way. He gonna be guided to look over after this flat tire. Okay. And he gonna see this trunk sitting there. He gonna see this toy chest, and that's where these two little girls' body is at. But he was mapping this out for the longest. Like I said, mapping it out for the longest. This is what he was doing. And that's how they're gonna find out. Look, mapping this shit out. And that's how they're gonna find these two missing children. This man gonna find these two missing children. He gonna get a flat tire exactly where they at, and he gonna happens to look over. Where's that photo at? And as I said, it's gonna be on the worldwide news. Where's those other pictures that came out earlier? Your mom is still worried. Okay. Your mom is still worried. And at this day, she's gonna be looking out the window thinking of her child. Okay. And then all of a sudden it's gonna come on the news that somebody found this toy chest. And she's gonna recognize the toy chest. And she's gonna know that it came from out her house. That's just point blank, and who's behind it. She always got suspicious about who was behind it, but she didn't know. She wasn't for sure, and she's still with this man. And this man is about to get locked the fuck up. Because something that he didn't know is like it got DNA, and they're going to find his car. They're going to find his car, okay, and it got DNA on these children. So what I said it was he strangled them, RAPE, these 8 and 9 year old children, a white Caucasian little girl and his own daughter, okay? And he planned this out, and he's still with the woman. I'm trying to find that photo I had out with his wife. She at this same time, there you go. She's gonna be looking out the window. Like she gonna feel something, she knows something, and you see that ball right there is gonna come over the news on the World Wide Web, and she gonna see this toy chest, and if she knows something like the toy chest been missing or something like that, but that's how she gonna know it's him, and this is why he at work. This gonna come over the news because remember I told you he come home at night. It's gonna be on the worldwide news during the day, and that's how she's gonna fucking know and figure out that it's her daughter crying from the grave, want this to be solved, okay? Yeah. So her daughter can go, finally get rest, be at ease. Or her mom could be at ease. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. And I feel like this is in Baltimore, Maryland. It's like a park way out or something like that. But this man been mapping this shit out since he started doing this to his neighbor's daughter and his daughter. He has multiple personality disorder, different personalities. But this is spiritual healing, guys. You won't get nothing but the truth and the facts from me. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Bye.